Starting a YouTube channel is kind of like learning to drive a manual transmission for the first time. It's not smooth, it's jerky. You're going to skip a gear, you're going to stall a car. Today, I want to tell you about the gears I missed, how many times I stalled, and what's kept me going. Now, since I'm talking about my own experiences growing a YouTube channel, I'd love to hear about your struggles or even what went well for you. So, as you watch this video, if something resonates with you or you feel that me too moment, take a second to let me know in the comments. Okay. Now, a little context first. When I started this channel, my goal was to make it strictly uncut, unedited, unfiltered vlog style content. I figured it would fit my lifestyle best with no heavy editing, no worrying about perfection, just talking and sharing. I also wanted to see what would happen if I actually did that. Would the channel take off and would I enjoy the process? Very quickly, it became clear that on YouTube, you get out of it what you put in. And that's exactly what I got. Very little. For the first month, I was putting up videos 5 to 7 times a week, but honestly, it wasn't going anywhere. I wasn't proud of the videos I was putting out, and it wasn't giving any value. Retention rates were terrible. Click-through rates were almost non-existent, like less than 1%. And that is when my real journey began. The gears I skipped at first were the ones I knew I shouldn't. I skipped on composition, framing, like framing them properly, and lighting. I just put the camera outside. Now, I love making short films, VFX shots, telling a story in a way that makes people go, wow, that's awesome. But I decided not to do any of that. And I immediately realized if I'm not proud of my own videos and I wouldn't watch them, how can I expect anyone else to? Okay, here's the first video that I put out at the beginning of July. And here's a video I put out near the end of October. The difference is pretty clear. And that's the difference that 4 months can make. Click the card beside either one if you'd like to watch the full video. So now I've made some changes. I've upped my production value. I pay attention to how everything looks. I've started using AI to make small B-roll snippets just because it's available and something new to try. And trying new things teaches you more. You become a better creator because you know how to do more and you stay on top of it with trends and software and equipment. I get that some people don't like AI. That's a conversation for another video, but for me, it's opened up doors and options in my content creation. Now, once I got serious, I started paying attention to my click-through rate and my audience retention. I went back and looked at why people were dropping off. I worked on better titles, better thumbnails that sparked curiosity, and titles that made a promise, and videos after that delivered on that promise. You know that. Let me say that again. Thumbnails that spark curiosity, titles that make a promise, and then videos that deliver on that promise. If you take nothing else from this video, please remember that. It makes a massive difference to your channel growth. Now, I also mentioned stalling. I stalled a couple of times, thought about quitting, but it made me realize what I wanted from this channel, my purpose and where it's headed. And that is the Uncut Creator Circle, a community where people can grow together, learn from each other, trade tips and tricks, and become better creators at scale. I'm working on getting it set up, and I'd love to hear from you. Tell me what you're looking for in a community. Do you want course style content, step-by-step videos, or one-on-one and group calls where everyone can participate? If this sounds like something you're interested in, please be sure to subscribe. And you can also join my email list in the description, so you'll be notified when the community is up and running. You'll also receive a free PDF to help you narrow down your audience. And if you'd like to collaborate or do a video, or a live together, feel free to contact me at the email in my description. No channel is too big or too small. Now, the biggest lesson that I have learned in 4 months on YouTube is to hell with the algorithm. It does its job behind the scenes, and there's nothing you can do to change it. All you can do is focus on making each video just a little bit better than the last. Learn from your mistakes, figure out what makes your videos better, and then implement that immediately into the next video. Your first 100 videos, that's where you learn. That's where you tighten everything up, figure out the kind of content that you want to make and the value that you want to deliver. That's where you'll learn what your channel will be and how to execute it. Okay, so once you get to that 100th video, all those jerky starts, all the gears you missed will turn into a smooth shift, leaving you with squealing tires and nothing but open road for your channel. I'd like to take this chance just to thank everybody who's followed me so far on this journey, welcome everyone who's new, and remind you to start simple, shoot smarter, and grow faster. Okay, have a good one today, you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.